Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah amma ba'd. This is a question that has been asked, and it's actually been asked to the Lajna Da'ima, the Committee of Permanent Senior Scholars. Bin Baz was asked this question, Uthaymeen was asked this question, and even this is being studied by the Majma' Fiqhiyya, the council of ulama that gather to discuss fiqhi issues. And the answer has been unanimous. But you see, this question here, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have fallen into, despite the fact that all of these ulama, when they have looked at it, they have said that it is haram. What is the ruling on paying a membership fee to have access for a service in return? So people have Amazon accounts, people have Amazon Prime accounts, people have gym memberships, people have some kind of membership where they pay money in on a monthly basis. What is the ruling on that? Now, these ulama, when they have looked at it, they have said all of this is haram. And Uthaymeen, he gives a very detailed answer, so we're going to focus on what he has said. He said, this is haram because it is a form of gambling. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, Surah Al-Ma'idah, يا أيها الذين آمنوا إنما الخمر والميسر والأنصاب والأزلام رجس من عمل الشيطان فاجتنبوه لعلكم تفلحون. O you who believe, khamr, intoxicants, and maisr, and gambling, and the other things that we mentioned are from the handiworks and the rijs and the impurities of the shaitan, so leave it so that you'll be successful. How is this gambling? The Shaykh says, any payment that is made and you do not know what you are going to get in return, then this is a form of gambling. Either the person who is making the payment will benefit, or the person who is receiving the payment will benefit, but nobody knows what's going to happen. So, for example, a person, the Shaykh gives an example, he pays 500 riyals, for example. But let's make it realistic for us here in the West. A person gives £30 for a gym membership. He doesn't know whether he's actually going to benefit for that £30 worth. So the gym will benefit and he will lose out. Or it could be that the gym anticipates that this person is going to use £30 worth of gym access, but they end up using more. Therefore, the ulama have said all of this is a form of maisr and it is not allowed. And the Shaykh even then goes on to mention that this has become extremely popular nowadays. People are paying memberships to receive some kind of service, and they don't know whether they're going to facilitate from having that service or not. Now, the ulama in the books of fiqh have said that there is such a thing which is known as bay' al-manfa'ah. Bay' al-manfa'ah, where you have access to a service and the benefit of that service. So basically, maybe somebody's got an asset and you are paying money to benefit from that asset, such as, an exercise bike or a treadmill or something. When you pay money to the person in the gym, you go to the gym and you benefit from what he has on the treadmill. You're not paying for the treadmill. This is called bay' al-manfa'ah. Now, the ulama have said bay' al-manfa'ah is allowed. So in this, we have a way that we can seek for a possible solution to, make these standing orders that we have into something which is permissible. Let's just highlight and revise. When you pay for a membership and you do not know whether you're going to benefit from it or not, this is not allowed, as the ulama have mentioned. However, there are 3 or 4 possible solutions as to how to make this permissible. Either, number 1, you pay as you go. You go to the gym, you pay, even if it costs you more, you pay £3 a session, wherever it may be, you pay £4 a session for wherever it may be, and then that's it. A second way that paying for memberships will become permissible is when you know very, very strong likelihood that you are going to benefit according to the amount that you've paid. So I believe, for example, Amazon Prime is about £7, I'm not sure, roughly around £7. If a person is paying £7 a month and they are not going to benefit from that, or you could be even paying for forms of insurance, and this is why insurance is haram. So you're paying for insurance for appliances, for example, or your phone cover insurance, or something like that. If you now know that you are going to, say for example, throughout the year you're going to pay £50, £60, £70 in these memberships, but throughout the year you are going to benefit from having that payment there, then inshallah there is no harm in that, as some of the ulama have mentioned. A third possible way or scenario that having these memberships become permissible is if the membership fee is nominal. So I believe now, for example, if you were to open up a Prime account, so it gives you the option to open an Amazon Prime account, okay? When you're paying for the item, it says, do you want to go onto Prime for 90p or something like that, 90 pence. That is nominal. And had you rejected it and paid for the post and package, you would have probably paid more. So in that scenario, if the membership fee is nominal, then inshallah, that is overlooked, inshallah. The fourth way, and this is what we mentioned before, which is bay' al-manfa'a, and I think, to be honest, is similar to the first one that we mentioned, which is where you pay as you go and you renew your contract with the person that is providing you the service every time that you pay. And that might be more expensive, but if you know, for example, that you're going to pay, I don't know, for a membership for anything, and it's going to cost you X amount, and you know for a fact, you know that you're not going to benefit from the amount that you pay. Yeah, you think there's a very strong likelihood. You might have the intention, but might not necessarily follow through with that intention. Then in that scenario, he should opt for what the ulama have said is bay' al-manfa'a, which is then he pays as he goes when he uses the service. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He facilitates for us our affairs. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad. Wallahu a'lam.